Namaste. Thanks for joining me today. Today's class is going to be nice, easy flow. Start in a seated position with a nice upright spine. Good. Ground your sit bones into the earth. Close your eyes. Take a deep breath in. And let it go. Another full breath in. And release. With your next inhale, reach your arms above. Meet in the center with your palms and then bring them down to your heart. If you have an intention, go ahead and set it now. Let's seal our intention with a deep breath in and an exhale out. Reach your arms up again and bring them down to your sides. With your right arm, first reach up and over for a side body stretch and return back to center. Switch to the other side. One more time on each side, going a little bit deeper. Now bringing your arms to shoulder height. We're going to squeeze the shoulders as you open up. Exhale, big hug, tucking your chin, rounding your spine. Open up, inhale. Close it down, exhale. One more time, arms open wide. And curl in. Releasing your hands to your knees. We're going to take a couple of rotations with our upper body. Releasing any tension in your hips, your spine, your shoulders, and neck. And reversing direction. Coming back to center. Taking one more breath in. And a breath out. All right, so when you're ready, you're going to make your way onto your hands and your knees for tabletop position. Once in table, you're going to inhale, send your hips back towards your heels. Exhale, back up to table. Again, inhale, hips back for child's pose. Up for tabletop. Again, hips back. Tabletop. Send those hips back. Up to table. One more time. And finish up in tabletop position. Okay, from here, bring your knees together. And extend your right leg straight behind. Okay. Make sure your toes are pointing down and as your heel points up towards the ceiling. Left arm now reaches forward once you found your stability. Good. Bring your navel closer towards your spine. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower hands and knees back down. Option to sway the hips side to side. Turning back to center and extending your left leg long behind you. Reaching your right arm forward. Really long from your fingertips all the way down to your heels. Engaging your abdominals. Eyes are looking down towards the ground. Here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower down. Okay. Let's take a couple of sways in the hips from side to side. Okay. And then return back to our original move, sending your hips back towards your heels. And coming up to table. Send the hips back now. Come up to tabletop. Now we're going to add on to this move, so send your hips back one more time. Up to tabletop position, tuck your toes, lift your knees, find plank. Good. Drop the knees with control. Send your hips back towards your heels. Up to tabletop and plank. Drop the knees, hips go back. Tabletop and plank. One more time, hips go back. Tabletop, plank, and hold. Okay. Now we're gonna drop one knee down with control, and then the other. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and bring both knees down. Send your hips back for child's pose. We're going to hold child's pose for 5 deep breaths. All right, make your way back to your tabletop. From here, you're going to tuck your toes and find a downward facing dog. Take some time to stretch the back of your legs. You're going to walk your feet forward to meet your hands, coming into a forward fold. Make sure your feet are hip width apart. Option to grab opposite elbows and sway gently from side to side. Option also to interlace your fingers behind your back, going for a nice chest opener. You're going to gently release your hands, slide up, coming up one vertebrae at a time. And your head will finish last. Once you're standing tall, reach your arms up, inhale. Bring your palms together, exhale, namaste, hands to your heart. Close your eyes down. Take a couple of breaths to ground your body into your mat. With your next inhale, reach both arms high. Exhale, forward fold, reach for the ground. Inhale, halfway lift, hands to your shins or your thighs. Exhale, plant your palms, step back into a plank. Stay here for the breath in Lower all the way down on the breath out. Inhale, upward dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a couple of breaths to stretch the back of your legs out. And then walk forward to the top of your mat. Slowly round up, coming one vertebrae at a time. And your head will finish last. Once at the top of your mat, reach your arms up with your inhale. Namaste hands to your chest. We're going to heel till your feet in together. With a breath in, stay upright. With a breath out, send your hips back for chair pose. Stay here in your chair. Make sure most of your weight is in your heels. Your chest should be pointed forward in front of you instead of down towards the ground. Good. Stay here, breathe in. Sink a little bit lower, breathe out. Come up onto your toes, lift your heels off the mat, hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower the heels, stand up tall, reach up, inhale. Forward fold, exhale. Inhale, halfway stretch. Exhale, plant your palms, step into plank. Stay here, breathe in. Lower all the way down, breathe out. Inhale, upward dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your right leg high. Exhale, step it through. Find a lunge position. With your next inhale, reach both arms up. Good, warrior 1. Good, get really strong here. Front knee stays bent, back leg is straight. If you need to drop the back heel down for more stability, go ahead and do so. If you want an extra balance challenge, try closing your eyes. Here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop your arms, interlace your fingers behind your back. Good. Open your chest as you squeeze your shoulders together. Take a breath in. As you exhale, you're going to hinge at your hips, lean forward, punch your fist up towards the sky. Slowly release your arms as you come up with the head. Good. Inhale, arms high. Exhale, reach for the ground. Step your right foot back, downward dog. Exhale to plank and chaturanga. Chest to ground with your exhale. Up downward cobra with your inhale. Downward dog again with the exhale. Inhale, lift your left leg up. Exhale, step it through. Find your stability. When you're ready, reach your arms up towards the ceiling. Get really grounded here. So much so that if you were to close your eyes, you would stay nice and steady. Good. Gently drop your arms, interlace your fingers behind your back, squeeze those shoulders. Take your breath in. As you exhale, hinge at your hips, lean forward, punch your fists up towards the sky. Slowly release your arms, come upright. Inhale, arms up towards the ceiling. Exhale, plant your palms. Step your left foot back into a downward dog. Stay here, inhale. Lower belly to ground with control, exhale. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, step it through. Find a warrior two position. Turn your back leg so it's facing towards the long edge of your mat. And when you're ready, find warrior two arms. Make sure they're even at shoulder height. Okay. Holding here. Go ahead and extend that front leg straight. Good. Tick-tock your arms to 6 and 12. Right hand is at your shin. Left arm reaches up towards the ceiling. Triangle pose. Rebend that front knee. Come back to warrior two. Good. Now lean back as you reach your back thigh. Front arm reaches up towards the sky. Back to warrior two. Elbow to your knee. Left arm reaches up. Good. Option is stay here or to go for a bind by bringing your left hand to your right hip crease. Good. You can stay here or go for the double bind by taking your right hand under the leg and then interlacing your fingers behind your back. Keep the breath flowing. Here for 3, 2, and 1. Release your bind. Come back up to your warrior two. Good. From here, step your left foot forward to meet your right foot. Breathe in, reach up. Exhale, reach towards the ground. Inhale, halfway stretch. Exhale, plant your palms, step back into plank. Stay here, breathe in. Exhale, lower all the way down. Inhale, upward dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, step your left leg high. Exhale, step it through. Position your feet right now before you get up. So your left foot is facing towards the short edge of the mat. Right foot is facing towards the long edge of the mat for warrior two. When you're ready, lift your upper body up. Find warrior two arms at shoulder height. Go ahead and straighten that front leg. Tick-tock your arms to 6 and 12. Hand to your shin, other hand reaching up towards the sky. Rebend that front knee back to warrior two position with the arms. Right hand reaches for your back thighs. Your left arm reaches up towards the ceiling. Take a breath in. Exhale, elbow to knee. Reaching the other arm up. Good. Option to stay here or to bring your hand to your left hip crease. Option to stay here or to do a double bind, taking your left hand under your thigh and interlacing your fingers. We're here for 5. Breathing deeply for 4. Just 3. At 2. And 1. Gently release your bind. Come back up to warrior 2. Good. Gently drop your arms. Step your right foot forward to the top of your mat. Inhale to reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, find plank. Stay here, breathe in. Lower all the way down, breathe out. We're gonna stay here as you bring your right ear to your mat and your arms wide. Go ahead and bend the knees, and we're gonna sway from side to side. And when you're ready, go ahead and stack your left hip on top of your right, going for a spinal twist. When you're ready, return back to center, switch left ear to mat. Bending at the knees, swaying from side to side. When you're ready, stack your right hip on top of your left, spinal twist. Return back to center. Bring your hands under your shoulders. Tuck your toes. Press yourself up into a tabletop position. From tabletop, find a downward dog. After you stretch out the backs of your legs, go ahead and walk forward to the top of the mat. Round your spine, come up to standing. Inhale, reach arms out. Namaste, hands to your heart. Heel, toe those feet in together. Take a breath in. Chair pose, breath out. Stay here in chair. Check your alignment. Make sure weight is in your heels. Chest is pointed forward. Stay here for the breath in. Sink a little lower for the breath out. Good. From here, bring your right elbow to your left knee as you twist to the side. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Back to center. Inhale. Switch to the other side. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. Exhale, sink down. Lift your heels off in the mat onto your tiptoes. Last hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, heels down, reach up, inhale. Forward fold, exhale. Inhale, halfway stretch. Exhale, chaturanga, find plank. Bring belly and chest down to the ground with control. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, find child's pose. Stay in child's for the next 5 deep breaths. When ready, come back to tabletop position. Cat and cow. Inhale, lift chin. Exhale, tuck the chin. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. Exhale, round down. 2 more. Last one. Good. From tabletop, go ahead and find a seat. Cross-legged position. Hands to your knees. We're going to circle a few times in each direction. When you're done, back to center. With your right arm first, reach up and over for a side body stretch. Back to center and switch. Let's do 1 more on each side. Good. Now with both arms, go ahead and reach high. Namaste, hands to your chest. Close your eyes, ground down. Notice how you feel now compared to the start of the class. And remind yourself of your intention that you set today. May there be no obstacles in your way today, so your intentions can come true fully and deeply. Bow forward to seal your practice. And I thank you for joining me today. Namaste. Please tune into my next class to work out your core.